Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. We are doing chapter 24 where we fight the past version of ourselves. Dun dun dun. And yeah, it's another defeat boss. It's only a single boss, but it is another boss that's pretty far away. So the strategy is going to be pretty similar to last chapter overall. Slight change in deployment here because Vale, while she is definitely a better unit at this point than Goldmary, doesn't have reposition already, and Goldmary does. So out of sheer laziness, I swapped her out because I don't really need anything from that slot other than a single reposition, and Goldmary can do that. I do actually think, like, if I were playing this chapter more normally, like I did last time, or like my last playthrough, that is where I just like kill all the enemies. I actually do think Vale could do some pretty decent stuff as like Pandreo at home, but because she can become a Mage Knight and have like 27 speed and 26 magic or something like that, and can use the Levin sword. The Forged Levin sword. I mean, I guess you could just use a Forged Tome too, but you just I already have a +5 Forged Levin sword, so I mean, Pandreo's magic is significantly higher. Actually, it's not significantly higher. It is higher, but it's not. Yeah, like with 28. I mean, I wouldn't have another magic emblem necessarily give her. I guess I could have given her the Celica one, but the point is, like, she could do some stuff, I think, but I just don't have any call to have like another, to have a discount Pandreo here. So, that aside, in terms of stat boostery things, I guess Pandreo doesn't have anything. Etier, wait, no, Etier doesn't either. What is it? Kagetsu. Kagetsu has a strength tonic. And Marin has a... Well, you can't see it there. Hold on. Marin has a strength tonic. Nope, that's not right. Dang it. I mean, I suppose you could just trust me that this is the case, but there it is. Strength tonic. And Alir has an HP tonic. You'll never be able to guess why that is. And I think that's it for stat boostery stuff. The other thing that I did was a little bit more forge engraving, rejiggering. I guess just engraving. Specifically, this Silver Dagger had the Byleth engraving, and I switched it to the leaf engraving just for the 1 extra damage. Like I mentioned last chapter, I didn't need it. Well, this chapter I needed it. So, yeah, it's like she loses some. I forget what exactly, like accuracy, avoid, something like that. I guess I can look this up really quickly. So leaf is +20 hit versus Byleth is 30. Byleth also gives 10 crit. And they each give 10 avoid, and then Byleth gives 30 dodge. So none of that's super important. This might just be the better pick for her anyway, to be honest. I mean, assuming I don't need to swap it back to Pandreo or something later. Yeah, so that's the situation. And with that being said, let's get started. Yeah, and so first turn, I'm just going to skip right through it, but we get that initial avalanche, which pushes our units in the center back, which is definitely annoying, but fortunately didn't totally break anything that I was trying to do here. So, first thing we want to do is make some not entirely reliable attacks here, starting with Pandreo. So we have these 3 sword masters here who are just really difficult to deal with in general, and we don't want to have to tank them on enemy phase. And we missed. Okay, so That's a good start. Alright, how about we do this first. Alright, works. Now let's try that again. So we want to. The point is that we want to get do the whatchamacallit, Dreadful Aura, and lock them down. The Draconic Hex is also nice, but it's the Dreadful Aura is the main point, and then.
Understood.
Oh no, wait. We have to do our reposition first. Schwink. I'm gonna have Marin run all the way over here because we want to take out these two Thoron mages or sages, whatever. We're gonna canter back here, and that will put us in range of Seedall. Dance. And we're gonna need to also heal this way. But before we continue with Marin's activities, we are first going to do some repositioning on
awaiting orders.
Fagado. And we're engaging Amber and equipping the Ragnell because there is a guy with a Tomahawk who can attack Amber, although there's another guy who blocked him when I tested it out, so that may not actually happen, but, you know. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure Amber survives, I guess maybe we'll find out, and maybe we won't. Anyway, so time for more Sigland action, since we are once again fighting a map full of Corrupted. Not at very high accuracy. Okay, that's fine. We can go back on that and instead do the Marin attack. Good. Alright. Yeah, that's the one that we would really prefer that she dodge. Since we're not going to be able to heal that. At least not right now. Now we could Twin Strike here for accuracy. If we need to. And maybe we will. But I'd like to save the Twin Strike. If I can. Since, like, I have the damage. Alright, well, let's go ahead then and reposition you forward.
Whatever you say.
And we have to be in exactly this tile to do the Astra Storm. Like, there's no other spot that we could do it from. Well, I mean,
You made it.
that's not quite right because, like, we could do it from here, for example, but, like, how are we going to actually do that, right? Like, how are we going to get there? But this is exactly 20 tiles away. Alright, and now we're going to engage Alir just because we want to not lose our gauge due to Spirit Strike. Then once more with feeling. There it is. Okay, and finally, Lyndon just gonna make his way over this way. And yeah, there's the HP tonic coming in handy. The worm has enough damage to one-shot Alir with the 1-3 range weapon, but with the 1-4 range weapon, it does a little bit less damage, thankfully. It was going to be really annoying to try to figure out how to deal with that if that wasn't the case. I mean, I do have a... Actually, that's not necessarily true, because I do have a... what you gonna call it? Lying around. A Seraph Robe. but I really don't want to give it to a leader. I mean, although, given how long I've been holding on to it, maybe it wouldn't matter, but hey, you never know. Alright, so now... let's see, what do we want to start with? Oh, we probably want to start with Kagetsu attacking the Sword Masters, because that's not the most reliable thing. So, yeah, let's do that. Oh. Didn't actually kill. Is that a problem? I'm actually not sure. I am actually not sure. Well, okay. Let me... Like, we might just be able to get that kill with Hortensia or something? Or Ivy. Like, I have a free action this turn for Ivy to heal Alir, and Alir doesn't actually need to be healed. I'd probably rather get the kill on Ivy than on Hortensia, so I guess we go for that. I'm not sure if... I probably should... I guess I should have put a Surge Tome on Ivy, huh? Well, whatever. Alright, so I'm also not sure... I don't think Kagetsu will need to be healed, but I'm not really sure about that either. Where are we going to want Seedall to be? We'd really like to attack next with Kagetsu again on this guy, but... and actually also... But before we do that, we want to... Actually, I think we need to do this in the other order than having Kagetsu go next, I mean. Alright, so Fagato... can just straight kill that guy. And... yeah, we need to keep him out of range of some of those enemies, I think. So, put him here, and then Pandreo. Wait a minute. Oh, did I forget that I need to give him a magic tonic? I think I did forget that. Whoops! Well, let's see if he can crit. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking... I ran through this and I was like, oh, he doesn't need the tonic because I get to rally him this turn. But I forgot that he had to attack that guy before he got rallied.
Stay strong.
Whoops. Not you. You. Alright. I think that should be fine for you. And... oh, you know the other thing I almost forgot is we can... put a Draconic Hex on this guy and get some damage on to make that more likely to go off. What's your hit rate with Mercurius? Good enough. That should be good. We can do a reposition next turn to get you into range. Oh, right, Marin. This is just going to come up and poke this guy. That damage isn't going to stick because they're going to heal him, but eh. Alright, and... do this first. So since one of these guys has a sword and the other one has tomahawk, we are going to... That's not what I wanted. Blazing Lion. Which will remove both of their brave assists. You just get out of the way. I guess we could heal Kagetsu, in fact, with Hortensia. Why not? Physics should be good enough, although I guess the physics actually lower. And that's more XP anyway, for what it's worth, which is probably not much. Alright, Chloe, or well, I guess let's do it this way. You away. You away. And then just for funsies, yeah, another smash weapon wielder that he can one around before they get to attack him. Be nice. Fortunately, this row of martial monks or whatever they are does not run up and act as bodyguards for Pastelier. That would be very annoying, but we don't have to deal with that. Although, I guess, so long as they weren't like up against the wall like this, in theory we could maybe override them with Marin to knock the whole thing off, and then it wouldn't be too bad anyway. But obviously easier not to have to deal with that. Alright, so let's see here. 24 speed. You're not doubling with that. You would double with the Mauvier, but not likely to kill. Well,
better get to work.
Either way, I still want to do this. Grab a kill for Linden. Alright, so first thing, there's Pangreo. He needs a reposition. I mean, we could do that, but I'd rather have him put some damage on. I guess ETA isn't gonna have. If one of those guys, if that other guy didn't get crit by Linden, which I guess he's more likely to get crit than not, but is ETA? It's annoying. She only has 11 XP to go, and she can't like deal damage to these guys. I guess I could reposition her back towards one of these guys. That would work, so long as I can spare the reposition. I might be able to. We've got... I don't think I'll need to do anything else with Ivy, so let's have her do this reposition. And oh, big whiff. It's annoying. You're not even in the fog. How big of a problem is that? Hopefully not, but
Sure, okay.
oh, should we also reposition you? You're going to, well, I guess what I'll do first. Let's pick up this kill. I don't know if I'm actually going to make use of this S-rank bow, but I figure I might as well grab it. Alright. What is going on with my controller? Alright, hold on. I think I've got something messed up with the stick or something. I'll be right back. Okay, all I did was I like paused it and then wasn't scrolling down in the menu, so now it seems to be fine, so I don't know what that was about, but okay. Alright, where was I? I need to, oh right, I need to reposition Kagetsu, which means I need to get Fogato out of the way. I feel like maybe I put Fogato in the wrong spot. If I did, I don't know how I managed to do that, but so he definitely like cannot get up here and contribute up here. I mean, I guess that's probably fine. We can just give him this kill, but I thought I had to wait for him to chip in over there. Don't think it'll matter, but okay, so
Yes.
I think the fact that Pandreo missed might mean we actually need Kagetsu to crit. I'm also wondering if... Oh, you don't do enough damage because you're not far enough away. That's annoying. Or are these guys just stronger? Oh, they're high priests, not sages. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I doubt this damage will matter. I'm not 100% sure. We can always go back and rewind the Pandreo thing if we need to, but I think I will operate on the assumption that the damage doesn't matter, provided I can get this crit. Alright. Because now Kagetsu's gonna get charged up with the stuff. Oh, I guess what we can do... Oh, I should have... Okay, now I'm gonna rewind for this. I should have cantered Seedall up rather than down. because you don't have any relevant supports. Yeah. Doesn't matter where you go. But yeah, because that way I can dance for Marin. So I can, like, hit this guy, canter down, and then come back and hit him again. Although, it occurs to me I shouldn't have done that yet, because I already knew the Kagetsu crit was coming on the next attack. Well, let's see if we get punished for that one. Oh! Oh, he does have support with Marin. Alright, hold on. It's double the reason not to do it. I mean, I could have just tested and found out, but eh. Oh, there's also Lodestar Rush. I kind of forgot about that. Though that doesn't kill right now. I doubt it kills with anything else either. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I guess what I'm gonna do is flip Etier backwards with Chloe. Then I can actually have Mauvier get danced as well if I want. He actually does respectable damage here. Like, after he gets danced, I'll actually be able to pick up a kill on that. Amazing.
Here until the end.
As you might imagine, that wasn't part of the plan, but hey, why not? Alright, meanwhile... You're not even doubling with the Mauvier? Jeez. Okay, well, I think that's okay. Oh, wait, you get higher accuracy this way, yeah. Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe she doesn't do 30 damage with it. Oh wait, she probably does with the silver bow. Nope! Gah! Okay. Hooray! Alright. So... get a Mauvier. Basically exact damage. All according to plan. Totally. Very much intended. Alright, and Marin, you can pick up your kill here. And we can be set up for support on Kagetsu. And yeah, so we can go for that. Guess we're gonna have to. Because we haven't actually danced for Kagetsu, so he's not proper doubling yet. Gold Mary's still over there, right? That's not important. Alright, Killer Axe isn't quite guaranteed to kill, and I guess neither is the Mercurius. Dang. Although that's only because of the healing, so yeah, there's only a 9% chance that this doesn't kill. Yeah, alright, we want to use the Mercurius. More XP! No strength, but speed, defense. Boots! Bootses! And there you have it. 3 turns. Getsu MVP as usual. Yeah, this similar to the last chapter. Like, I definitely wouldn't rule out the possibility of there being some kind of warp strategy to get our units up there and get the kill on turn 2. It's just that like the starting position is so jank, like with everybody else spread out. Like, it would have been really hard to secure that like front line and get the Astrostorm off and get Kagetsu in position, because if nothing else, you know Kagetsu is going to be the one that's going to do most, if not all, of the damage there. And I mean, as you saw, like you really only need Kagetsu up there, but you still need to get like he's a turn further away, and Alir is a turn further away and is behind like some enemies and stuff, and maybe even was getting chain guarded that turn. I don't actually remember, but so I'm not saying that it wouldn't be possible. It'd just be annoying. So at best, annoying at best. So we go with the 3-turn clear. It's still fine. Anyway, thanks for watching, and next time, either Chapter 25 or that Paralogue. Honestly, probably Chapter 25 for the same reason that I did this one, because it's another defeat boss, but I don't know, maybe that one will be more tricky and I'll change my mind, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, and until then.